There we go. My mic was off. Although thankfully I wasn't live for very long. I had to restart anyways because OBS is giving me troubles. I tried to change some things, but I think I bricked my settings again. Also, hi Teapot. I haven't been live very, very long, so that's okay. I'm glad I wasn't really saying anything important. But we're gonna draw some screen caps today of my characters, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. I was just talking about how it seemed like my Instagram was starting to get like traction again, so I was thinking about posting that stuff there again. Cause like I go and check my account. Well, my reels aren't getting that many views, but they're getting more views than they have in a while, so I guess there's no harm in me sharing my stream highlights over there. Um, okay. I think I'm ready to go. I was supposed to play more Batman, but I kind of just want to draw. I'm not in a gaming mood lately. Or I haven't really been in a gaming mood lately. But so we're gonna redraw this scene from The Mummy as one of my characters. And all my hands probably a little stiff right now. Because I haven't really drawn it all today. I did doodle a little bit yesterday, but like nothing like super serious. I need to get better at perspective, so the only way that I know how to do it is just to draw different scenes. And hopefully it'll click for me. Cause like I'm not always the most like I can read a bunch of guides about something, but it doesn't sink in until I actually do it, if that makes sense. I think I'm much more of a visual learner and trial by error. Because I was listening to videos like about perspective. Also, this post is kind of stiff, so I need me to redo this. But other than that, I've just been chilling, working on my projects stuff, trying to fix the chat bot for TikTok. I still don't think I did it right. I'm not even sure if my TTS works. But how would I be able to hear it if I don't have the plugin in OBS? That's what I don't understand. But this probably won't be a super long stream anyway, so I'm not too worried about it right now. But yeah, I've been really inspired to work on my own story, so that's what we're gonna try to do, or at least get a better idea for doing. So we're just gonna do some screen cap studies. I noticed one thing about storyboards is that they're not always like super detailed, so I might just do like a bunch of different sketches, and also I need to record this. I might just do a bunch of like sketches of this and clean them up a bit, but I probably won't do too much coloring, to be completely honest, because it's more about me understanding the perspective. So I'm probably gonna do a few different screen caps to see what I like and all that jazz. Because the thing about it is to keep it simple. And this kind of fits with my character anyways, because her father works in a bookstore. So she probably would be doing stuff like this anyways. I think once I get like a hang of doing like regular storyboards, then I will probably start working on my own and not try to copy from like other, I guess, movies or whatnot. So let me turn down its opacity because it's a little much. It looks like her shoulder is moving back some. Yeah, I don't know. OBS has just been giving me problems lately. And I know I'm not the only one because Twee was also talking about having problems. I don't know what that's about. Well, like, it seems like with the recent updates, it's just things have been done buggy. I had to like restart stream for like my VTuber model not popping up, and when I restarted, apparently my mic was muted for some reason. So I don't really know what the deal is with that. I made sure that everything is updated, though it isn't that. It's just been really buggy. Let's draw the shelves. I probably could have set a grid under here, which I'll probably need to do if I do another study like this. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a layer you can set this like grids, which would help in drawing scenes like this with like different perspective stuff. Because I'm gonna be real, I'm pretty bad at it. Well, I don't want to say bad, but like I don't study it enough. And like the main like drawback of not um knowing how to draw something is just a lack of knowledge mostly. Um and learning how to draw different things. Because like nothing's ever really truly that hard to draw. It's just practicing, repetition. Um Again, I don't subscribe to the fact that I don't subscribe to the propaganda that says that there's anything that's like super hard to draw. You just gotta practice, and practicing might not always be fun, but like if you can draw a curved line and you can draw a straight line, then that's pretty much all you really need to know to draw anything else. Like obviously this perspective study is like gonna be like giant because I don't do them as much as I probably should. But it's the point of learning. Um, Even if this doesn't come out right the first time, learning how to do it is the important part. Um, Artists just put so much pressure on themselves to be a certain way, And a lot of it is just unnecessary and just doesn't help the process. But I kind of want to get past that because it helped me back. And I don't want it to hold back other artists. Because I'll admit in a moment when I don't know how to draw something, but I don't want it to stop me. I love art way too much to be discouraged by it, even if it doesn't get immediate results. Um, but that's just my 2 cents. Um, I've been looking at a lot of storyboard videos too lately because I really want to get an idea of how they do it. All of it I've seen is just them blocking out different shapes and stuff. Instead of like drawing it out, if that makes sense. Um, but others do more sketchy type of drawings like I'm doing here. And seeing how I guess different artists do their process is like pretty cool, I think. Because like there's no right or wrong way to do art. Everyone has to find their like I guess process differently. And I think that's the cool part about art is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. Either way you will learn. And that's like more important than anything else. If you learn something and you enjoy what you're learning. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're more likely to have art block, I think. And this was something that I noticed about myself that I will probably put in my my next video. Because I was also again talking about like I guess art things that I don't necessarily believe in, if that makes sense. Just need to not be as hard on ourselves as we are. Because it definitely makes a difference in enjoying the process. If we constantly feel like we need to improve and don't have fun with what we're doing. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I've just been looking at art videos. I want to get started to actually working on chapters of my story. All I really need to do is just figure out Kyoko's design and do some storyboards, and that's pretty much it. I can't decide the dress that I want her to wear. I do like the hair. I'm just not sure about the dress. Cause like I've been drawn to like 60s fashion. It's like preppy. And it's kind of like how my character is. Um, People would see her and think she's like some pretentious rich girl, but like she enjoys her horror. She likes gory movies and stuff like that. So when she meets Lucy in my story, or I guess well, meet is like an operative word. They're like pen pals. Um, they do have a lot of common interests despite being like halfway across the world from each other. I guess we'll keep this like simple since this is like just a design. So yeah, I guess I'll have this design because it's like simple to draw. And another thing about like storyboarding is just keeping things simple. It doesn't really have to be like super complicated. Although those buttons could probably be spaced out a little bit more. Oops. Sketch. Because that was something that I still struggle with. And it's probably why I can't come up with like a cohesive design yet for her. In spite of all of that, um, yeah, let's just do the short skirt. It's not the complete design for her, but for now, it's easy enough to draw. I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. Um, I need more music to listen to. Maybe we'll do some Xenoblade music. I don't think I listened to that on stream before, but I don't think it gave me problems like copyright or anything. There we go. I guess I could also play Zelda music too. I really want to replay the Zelda games, but I can't afford to Switch 2. And I don't have my Wii anymore. So, yeah. If I still had my Wii, I'd totally be doing like a Twilight Princess uh, playthrough. It's one of my favorite games. But I'll probably be like 60 before we get a remake at this point. Or not a remake, a remaster. Um, oops. Let's see. I like Persona music, but I know I don't really want to bore people with that, so trying to think of like other things we can listen to that won't get me in trouble. I think actually TikTok might be a little bit more lenient with like music, but I don't really want to test that because I heard other people like playing copyrighted stuff, but I don't know. They're also bigger streamers too, so I don't want to rock the boat as someone who's starting out. I guess I could give her like sleeves. Okay, this is coming together. It's nice to see my characters not like in a static pose for once, and like an actual scene. And also, don't judge me for how I draw books. I'm not used to drawing stuff like that. Um, but yeah, streaming on more platforms has made me enjoy streaming more and just slowly but surely building a community of people that talk about cool stuff. Because like, with everything going on, it's nice just to have a place to chill and nerd out. That's more than that I want than anything, more even more than being monetized. Because I like content creation. That being said, I wouldn't be against making some sort of living off of it. But I do it because I don't have always the opportunity to talk about things that interest me. So really glad that I'm streaming on more places now, and my YouTube and stuff is starting to slowly build a more consistent community. Um, yeah, it's nice. Um, oh, also, I'm probably am gonna have to take Wednesday off. I know I said I'd be more consistent, but I do have something to do then, and I need to keep editing, so I think after Wednesday, I should be free to stream the rest of the week. Surely. So we'll probably start the rest of like Telltale Batman Thursday probably. But I do have something to do Wednesday, and by the time that I get back, it'd be pretty late to stream. Because like if I can't start stream like by 8 at the latest, I probably won't be able to go live. And if I do, it probably won't be super long during the week anyways. Also, I kind of don't really want to draw too many books because it's taking away from her. Yeah, I need to learn how to draw books, so don't judge me too harshly. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much the sketch. But I am gonna clean this up a little bit. Thank you for the likes, and the coins. Yeah, so probably I won't stream Wednesday, unfortunately. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday should be a luck because I don't have anything planned. Sunday might be iffy, but we'll see. Oh, I hear my TTS. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it worked, but I hear it now. Oh, it's nice to know that my TTS is working. I set the TTS for any messages in TikTok chat in case I don't see them. I stream almost every day. I would like to stream every day too, but I also like do my own editing for like my YouTube videos and stuff, so I always have to take a couple nights off to work on that, plus anything else that I have going on, but my goal is to like I can't always stream as much as I like because of work, but yeah, I usually try to stream at like 7:30 or 8, 3 to 4 times a week. I had to take a bit of a hiatus from streaming, but with the opportunity to stream on multiple platforms, I have been streaming more. Yeah, the economy kind of sucks. Finding steady work is difficult. But I'm sure you'll get there eventually. So, I don't know if I'll probably have to go in and change the TTS voice, but I did set the TTS to work for all messages, so I don't miss anything. Yes, I was. That's what I was setting up yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. But it's nice to see that it actually works. I know I need to stream more consistently so I can get some stuff out of the rewards, but it's a process. But if it's doing stuff like this, I don't mind. Because the goal is, if I were to get like significantly monetized, I'd probably Yeah, I've noticed on TikTok, they like more interactive streams, so I'm trying to find ways to like get certain overlays to work. I tried to hook up Tick Infinity to OBS, but I haven't quite gotten that to work. But at least the TTS works now. So if anyone has anything to say, I can hear it. I'm not sure if people from Twitch or YouTube can hear me. Warnings. I haven't gotten any warnings from live streams, but my short form videos sometimes struggle a little bit on TikTok. Cause like, it's usually me doing time lapses of me drawing. And if I'm like in the middle of drawing a pose, TikTok wants to say it's like nudity or something. Again, original content warning. I used to get that, but lately I've been getting the nudity thing, which makes no sense because like it's not like I draw not safe for work stuff. It's probably just me like drawing a practice pose, which like isn't like sexual like any context, but I guess that's just how TikTok is. I will say that my shorts on here don't get as much views as they do on YouTube. Mainly what I do when I get that wording is I just take down the video. Well, I don't delete it, I just set it to private. I heard taking down the video can like hurt your channel, so yeah. Like I don't draw spicy stuff in general, but even so I still get warnings every now and again. I haven't gotten that during a live stream. At least not yet. And also I make sure not to listen to like copyright music. If you hear the music now, it's Xenoblade Chronicles music, which is another game that I would like to play, but I do not have a Switch to. I would like to get one, but there's other things that I would need to upgrade about my setup first. I really need a new computer. But if I don't think I can get that this year, I might just get like an iPad so that I can work on more arts and edits if I'm not in front of my computer. Because then I could do like more time-lapse videos, and if I could do more editing away from my computer, I'd be able to upload stuff more. I was thinking of setting up like a coffee. Ah, thank you. I was thinking of setting up a coffee, which I don't know if I even said. I did say it earlier, but I think I was muted, but thank you for the gift. I wouldn't be against doing like some art requests for like points or whatever. But I have to set that up. I'm actually not. Well, I got an invite to join. And so far it's been good. The TTS isn't very loud. I wonder if I can turn it up. TTS. I've been doing like TikTok for like how long? I've been doing TikTok since like 2019. No, not 2019, 2021. But I only started streaming on it for like the past couple weeks.
I only been done it for 3 weeks.
This would be my second week. I guess I can talk about it now, but I am technically part of a creative agency now. I didn't know if that was like something that you should be able to talk about, but I think it's fine. Um, but the goal of like any agency is just to be able to train promotions for like your TikTok lives. So if people give bits or coins or whatever, it helps the stream. So far, since doing this, I made like 80 cents, which is pretty big.
They say we can't talk about it and screw my check.
There was like no downside of joining it anyways, because like there's no exclusivity. I don't have to just stream on the TikTok. I can stream on all 3 platforms. It was already something that I was thinking about, but being able to join campaigns and stuff is pretty pog. I guess I don't really need to disclose it other than the fact if I were to be sponsored. But yeah, so far so good. It's not a very big work, but I think it helped. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but yeah, I am technically in an agency now, so I wanted to join your streams, but they usually happen like really late in my time zone. I do want to help other streamers, and I don't want to forget your generosity, because I support all and thank all the gifters, because yeah, it really helps. Even just 80 cents, it helps. I don't want to pressure people into giving, of course, but like, I don't take your support lightly, so I'm still trying to be a bit more consistent with like streams and content and stuff, because I really enjoy doing it. I've been streaming since like September of last year. And it's funny, if you asked me a year ago, I would have been like scared to stream and like do videos and stuff, but
I was able to do a $30 coupon giveaway because one of the campaigns.
yeah. That's pretty cool. I would like to do giveaways too. But I don't think I've been streaming long enough to do that. It was actually because of TikTok that I got my first sponsorship anyways, but this was way before I joined the org. I was offered the opportunity to test out some inks on in a video, and that was pretty cool. Reese, look at you there. Thanks. Thank you for the support. So, now that I know TTS works, that's good. And I checked, but it's max volume, so I don't know how to get it louder. But I guess it's just loud enough for me to hear it, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think I can turn this up anymore. And I can get other voices too. I have to go through and look at the chat commands, but I can do that later. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to stream it tomorrow because of business stuff. But I'll probably take a look at the Tick Affinity stuff to see if there's anything else that I can change. Or if I could add more, like, overlay stuff. To keep the stream a little bit more active. I have Discord, a lot of alerts and stuff goes quiet. It would be nice to have, like, a spot where you could put your socials and stuff in TikTok. Because it looks like you can't, like, pin messages like you can on YouTube or Twitch. From what I noticed. I really do wish that Stream Elements would support TikTok streams, though. Because, like, I wouldn't even have to change anything. Maybe I'll go with my social on it. I have a Discord, too. Where I post my updates for videos and, of course, when I go live. I'm gonna have to fix that bot, though, because, I I wanted to like post whenever I post like a video or something. I see how other people set it up, but I don't know how to do that yet because I'm dentage. Just me a GIF and then have it rotate on the corner of your screen. Yeah, I guess I could make a logo. It's something else I did. I had like a stream overlay, but I felt like it was super busy, so I got rid of it. I ended up not keeping it. But at least when I have it where I have like the text at the bottom of the screen and it has my different socials, I think that's good enough. So I'll have to fix that. It shouldn't take me that long to do. I have like some basic like graphic design knowledge. Like my starting soon screen, I made myself. I make my like YouTube thumbnails myself. I like the other like graphics on my socials or ones that I made. So I think coming up with like a stream overlay that's like not too crowded shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, let's see, you like how I made mine. Thanks. So yeah, technically my org, well, the way that this particular organization works is that I'm in like a 2-week trial, although I think this week makes 2 weeks. But I think pretty much the contract is like 3 years. But so far so good. Ooh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. You get to access to join a bunch of different campaigns to get like gifts, which if you guys don't know, it's like bits and stuff on Twitch. It seems like TTS is working, but
Don't forget, you can recruit people and be under you.
I'm not so sure about wanting to recruit people yet, but it's something that I'm considering. I don't really want to be pushy with that yet. But I might make a video about it in the future. Also, this is taking me a long time to draw.
I've already recruited 2 people so far. I jumped up to $17.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not really good at the whole recruiting thing, but I think if I talk about it in a video, then I think that could help. But yeah, so far so good. I've gotten some rewards, not many, but the ones that I've got definitely help. Because like I said, if I got affiliates on Twitch and I keep getting monetized on here, I'd be able to like get at least a part-time editor.
By the way, or speak Spanish?
I don't speak Spanish, but Caribbean roots. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, but I need to learn, that's for sure.
Very cool.
But yeah, I've been doing like, I guess you could say I've been doing like content creation seriously for like the past year and a half. Because September would make the first year since I started streaming, so I've already been streaming for like 9 months. But yeah, I guess I can make a YouTube video about the agency that I joined. Because I do want to be transparent, but I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about talking about it. As long as it's not like breaking anything in the contract, then like we're Gucci. I think if I can just stick to streaming at a consistent time, though. I should be fine. The biggest thing that I was struggling with is schedule. But I think I can, like, work it out. And this is pretty much, this screen cap looks pretty good. I think for my first one, I don't think it looks bad. I want to do another one. So I need to find another one. So just make another canvas. Cause like what I want to do is I want to do more painting streams. Like for like at the beginning of the year, I did like a Bob Ross painting stream. Where I pretty much followed the Bob Ross tutorial on stream. And I want to do that again, but I don't know if that's like TOS or not for TikTok. I'm not really sure how they deal with like reacting to stuff. I know you can do it on Twitch and YouTube, but I don't know about TikTok. I need to read more about how they deal with copyright. I know they're kind of tingy when it comes to music, but I'm not sure how it goes for reacting to stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Oh wait, I don't have that TTS voice. But I do have a YouTube video where I went through all the steps of like making a painting on stream. It's in my YouTube, it should be in my bio. Which I wish you could pin to like the top of TikTok chat, but you can't. As far as I know, you can't pin messages that way. Also, I need to find the screen cap. Exactly, the happy accidents. I need another mummy screen cap. The mummy. Thank you. Take care. Enjoy your dinner. I'm just gonna be running around drawing a bunch of different screen caps. But I want to find more ways to be interactive because I know that's something that TikTok, as well as other places, do enjoy. But it's something I need to set up. But I don't regret going live at all. Streaming has been a lot of fun and it helps me grow my content. Neighbors chat. I don't really think I need to do that for my streams, but sorry folks, just checking something real quick. I don't really like using AI all that much, if I'm being honest. The only really way that I like use AI is like if I make my shorts and it does the captions for me, but I use CapCut to edit anyways, so even when I use AI for text-to-speech, I mean, it's not text-to-speech, to do my captions, I still have to fix it anyways. But other than that, I don't tend to really like using AI. I guess I could do my captions myself, but I'm also lazy, so I'd rather just like do it that way. It does save time. I do like the fact that it takes my videos and streams to make shorts which makes things easier for me. Actually, I kind of want to draw something from Sinners. I wonder if they have that on here. Sinners. No, they do not. It's too new of a movie. Get out. Do they have that on here? The thing about this say is that they don't really have a lot of, like, horror. They don't have a lot of newer movies. Sinners. Screens cap. Sinners is a really good movie. I saw it the other week, and the music is everything that I want. My story itself is going to be based off of Southern Gothic media, so I've been trying to consume as much of it as I can. Unfortunately, I don't really see a lot of good references. I guess because the movie's just too new. There's another movie that I was looking at. I didn't watch it yet, but I really want to. I forgot what the name was. Let me see if I can find it. I might have saved something from it. What is this? Vampira. Oh, that might be it. That's what it is. Surely it's in here. What I'm using to look up movie screen caps is called moviescreencaps.com. And I'm looking this up because I'm trying to learn how to do screen storyboards for that, but of course they don't. What about Google? Do you guys have screen caps that I can use? I don't want to go the traditional route of like having my character be a vampire, but I do want her to be supernatural because that's kind of the point. I don't know if it's like vampires are like cliche or not. I need to watch Interview with a Vampire because it also has like the vibes that I'm going for. And I just realized it too when I was coming up with Lucy's character. She's actually a ripoff of one of my older characters. One of which you'd probably see if you've been following me on Instagram for like forever. I used to have a character that looked like her, and I didn't even realize it was the same character that I took inspiration from. Until after I drew her, and then I made the connection myself. Although I did like that design back in the day, so I guess it's good that I decided to repurpose it. I kind of want to listen to Zelda music. Zelda. And I'm sorry if I seem a little bit scatterbrained, but I have like a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff that I want to do. But yeah, I'd say I'm having a pretty productive stream so far. But like I said, I do need to make a video. I need to make a video talking about joining the agency since it's been a couple weeks now. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should use as a screen cap. when you realize that Gal is similar to Aang. Yeah, I could definitely see the comparison between those two. If I ever get stuck with her, I can try to think about what Aang would do. Back in the day, I guess I could talk about it because I know most people aren't going to be bothered with why I just scroll through all my old Instagram posts. Um, I had a character that was like half vampire. Actually, I had 3 different characters that I made for Inktober. I had Fran, who is obviously supposed to be like Frankenstein. Um, she's a zombie. Pieces parts. She was a monster girl. Maybe I will make like a parody of those 3 in my New Year's story. And I also had Mimi, which was the half vampire girl who looks a lot like Lucy. I guess if I turn this into a video, then I'll probably pop those 2 characters up. And I also had TD, which I guess is like short for Nefertiti, but like she was supposed to be like a mummy. Because even back then, as a teenager, I was still obsessed with like mummies in Egypt and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the inspiration for those characters. I guess hidden lore, because not everyone knows that. But yeah, I also need to make a video for like introducing my characters, because look-y, I haven't done that yet. There's so many videos I need to make. It's not enough time. Also, I lost my thing. Yeah, they don't have the new interview with the vampire on here. Well, movies. They do have the Addams Family. I could probably find something good from that. If I had to pick for like a guide for like I went for my story, it would be something where in between like the Mummy, and the Addams Family, because that was also something that I liked a lot when I was growing up. I mean, who doesn't love Morticia? She's just obviously the best. I can't seem to find good references though. Well, I said I would draw Kyoko more, so I guess I'll do that. Save image. And we're gonna put it in here. I do want to get into the next drawing before I like get too sidetracked. But again, thank you for everyone for all the support. It means a lot. Because obviously I'm still starting out. I haven't been streaming for very long, but it means a lot. But for some reason, I had the sound alerts. I had the TTS working, but for whatever reason, the sound alerts for when people gift points, I can't hear that. So I now know that I have to go and see how to fix that. But the only problem is, unlike Stream Elements or like OBS or whatever, I won't know if something works until I go live. And like, I don't really like to go live and ask people to gift to make sure that the sound effect works, but like, Because if I have to, I can always gift myself. But yeah, I noticed that sound alert, it doesn't seem to be working. But I don't, knowing me, I probably didn't set something right. So, I'll have to check it again after stream. It could also be because I don't have it turned up very high. Because I don't want to scare myself, and I don't want to scare y'all, because I know there's people that are lurking. And I don't like being jump scared. Which is funny, because I'm, like, writing, a horror... Well, not a horror-adjacent story, but I don't like spooking people. At least on stream, because I think that's just not funny. And tend to be prone to anxiety, so that would be bad. But yeah, I need to make sure that all my sound alerts work, so that if people follow or if they give, their name should have popped up on the screen. So that's something I need to fix. I think you'd like Wednesday if you haven't seen it. Season 2 is coming out in August. I don't have Netflix, so no, I haven't seen it. There's a lot of stuff I don't see, but honestly, I haven't really been watching a lot of stuff. I'm still thinking about Andor, man. Poor Cass. I want to draw more Star Wars stuff, too. I was trying to draw Anakin the other day, but the moment that I tried to draw him, my stream setup blew up, so I'm gonna blame him for that. Because then I had the tech issue, and then my OBS stopped working when I tried to draw Anakin. I don't know if that's a sign or not, but... yeah. Yikes. There's other Story Wars characters that I wanted to draw. I started drawing Mon Mothma, but that drawing did not turn out well, so I did not post it. I was also trying a different paper too, because... yeah, it just didn't work. Forever Andor killed. Like, man, it's so good. They really cooked, and obviously it's pretty relevant to what's going on these days. So I like media that's, like, aware of everything that's going on. Because I hate to say it, but it ain't always the case. Especially these days. I don't feel like qualified to, like, talk about that series to say, like, reviewer's perspective, but, like, it was really good. And, like, I wasn't even a huge, like, Star Wars fan until y'all convinced me to watch it. And I'm grateful that I did, because it's really good. And again, thank you for everyone who's joining and all the support and gifts and stuff. It means a lot. And I have other socials too if anyone's interested. But, yeah. I will definitely be streaming on TikTok for, like, the foreseeable future. And I might be looking for other ways to, like, grow my community. She's looking towards the camera. Some pretty, like, messy sketches here. I'm more or less trying to like get the composition and stuff looking sort of like the scene. There's probably a better way for me to do this. And I still forgot to set the little grid thing up. Also, for TikTok chatters, my TTS is working, so if there's anything y'all want to say, of course there's no pressure to talk or anything, but yeah, my TTS is working, so if y'all have anything you want to add, don't hesitate, I'll be able to hear it. And I shouldn't be able to miss any more messages now. Sometimes there's like a delay on TikTok chat, which I don't know if it's on my side because of my bad internet. But yeah, sometimes there's like a delay between when I hear your message and when I actually see it. I don't know why that is. It could just be me not setting something up properly, but yeah, a TTS will probably help with that. So she has her arm, or you can't really see it. But yeah, every bit of support that I got, I definitely don't take it for granted. So again, thanks. Um... Um... I think I shared it like on like TikTok, but or Blue Sky. I've already made like 80 cents since I started streaming, which ain't obviously a lot. I can't quit my job, but like to just get any sort of like monetary or I don't want to say reward, but like donation, is like more than I ever thought. So again, thanks. I would love to get it so where I could have like subscriptions on like TikTok or like on Twitch, because then I would be able to add like more of my personality into my I guess stream. I also need to figure out how to fix my overlay stuff, or at least get it into a way that feels a bit more interactive. I think that's the next order of business. Because like TikTok has like a membership thing, but I think you have to have like so many followers or something. By seeing that I'm in an org now, I might have access to that faster. But I don't know that yet, so stay tuned. There's like certain campaigns that are going on that go by like your watch time and stuff. But again, there's no pressure. I'm still in like the trial phase trying to figure out what works, so obviously no pressure to contribute. I'm still in the process of figuring how I want to do things, so it's trial and error. But my streams have been going pretty good, other than the last one because I had tech issues. But knowing me, that's just unavoidable at this point. Also, I didn't record this, but I'm not a huge fan of this pose anyway, so it's fine if I don't. So the hair would be going like this. Yeah, if I do like more storyboarding like streams, then yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to go live more often. Cause like stuff like that, I could do like forever. And like it doesn't take me that long to do. And I get to talk about my favorite characters too, so it's just a net plus everywhere. Streaming does get me wanting to talk about my characters and the things that I'm working on. And like, I think working on my projects would be like a cool community building like aspect. I do know for sure in September, we'll be looking forward to more collab streams, hopefully, because we'll be playing Sonic Crossworld. You're looking at a future Hatsune Miku slash Joker main here. I actually am really excited for that game. Still quite a ways away from September though. I don't know if you can run predictions like you can on Twitch. That I'm not quite sure about. I do wish that interacting with chat was a little bit easier. It's not like they don't have the ways to do TikToks themselves don't have the ways to do that, but I know most people stream on TikTok with their phone, so optimization is still something that they need to improve on. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with like streaming on here. She's smiling. Okay. I think I can go over this now. So the music's always such a vibe. I miss playing Zelda games. I wish they weren't Nintendo exclusive. Because I can't afford a Switch. Because like I said, the biggest priority for me is getting a PC upgrade. Or if I can't do that, a drawing, like an iPad or something, I think I might go for that first, because... And hope and pray that the PC market, like, improves, because, like, all the prices already skyrocketed, and, like, for pre-built, even for, like, certain parts, it's just bad. I always end up needing an upgrade at, like, the worst possible time. Maybe this is like her school outfit or something. Yeah, other than like Crossroads. There's no other game that was really all that enthused to play anyways, so gaming-wise, I think I'm set. I already have, like, Metaphor. There's E33 that's on Game Pass that I want to play. I don't know if I'm gonna play that on stream. Although, to be fair, I don't really have much time to play games anymore that aren't on stream. And like I said, I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but Thursday I should be getting back into Telltale Batman. So I am looking forward to that. And it's not like I don't like the game, I just haven't been in a gaming mood. And TikTok seems to do well with variety. Twitch goes back and forth. Crossroads gets better the more they show about it. Yeah, it took a while, but the marketing that they've shown has like been pretty solid. It's not Mario Kart World, but it has like all the meme characters. It has like Persona. It has Hatsune Miku. They have Yakuza. So people are definitely gonna meme on the game. Although I do hope that Sonic fans get the characters that they want to, of course. Like, I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, but like, yeah. I guess since the game comes out in September, what I could do, since I also have Sonic Adventures 2, maybe I'll do like a playthrough in like August or something. I have never played that Sonic game before, so you'll probably laugh at me for being bad at Teapot, but I do want to play it. And I don't think it would be super long. And I actually think it would do well on stream. Because, like, the next thing that I want to play after I do Batman is that I'll probably do Detroit Become Human. And then maybe after that we'll do, like, Sonic Adventures or something. And then, hopefully, by that time, Crossroads should be out. Knowing how slow I go about finishing games, it probably will be out by then. I'll be there to backseat. Honestly, if you have tips on, like, how to improve, then I'm all ears. If as long as it's, like, telling me where to go, I don't mind being backseated. I just don't like being spoiled about story stuff. Ironically, though, the game doesn't teach you some basic things, so it's good to have someone there to tell you some stuff. Yeah. Only Sonic games that I've played are like Unleashed and Colors. I think I might have tried Sonic 06, but I never beat it. I think like my uncle had it and I tried playing a game or two, but I don't think I got very far. Maybe I can be in call if you want, if my health allows. Yeah, that would be cool. Of course, no pressure. But yeah, if we could do like Sonic Crossroads streams, I think that would be like fun. Because it would be you, Claw. I know Tweez said he would be down. He tends to stream in similar hours as me. But, I don't remember what day the game comes out. Is it like a Friday? Or... Because like if that's the case, I might try to make the point to stream earlier that day. I don't remember what the specific date was. I'm sure you know it. I forgot. Oh my god, you forgot the release date of a Sonic game. You're not a true fan. Sarcasm. Obviously I'm just joking. All I know is that it's September. I'm locked into editing the audiobook. Actually, I can look. I already pre-ordered the game on Steam, so I can look myself. But I know you've been working really hard on your audiobook. And if you see my mod, Millet, he is my head mod. And he's working on his own novel, so please go support him. He has a TikTok account as well. If you want to put it in chat, if you want to put your website in chat, I don't mind. It's what he's been working on. It's really cool. Also, my neighbors are being really loud right now. Steam says it's coming out on the September 25th. Which is that a Friday? September. The 25th is a Thursday. Of course, it couldn't be a Friday. There's a few other people that put Crossroads on their wish list, so then we might get a few more players. Tavo and Valen. I'm sure if I asked them, they would be down to play with us as well. So that could be fun. I'm sure they will probably make the role in the other Discord too, for those who don't want to play. We might be having a few guests join us during those streams, so that could be fun. It's been a while since I've played like any sort of party game, so I am a little excited about that. Just teleport everywhere. My website even has my name. Me running away when someone shouts me out. I mean, I don't mind shouting you out. You helped me a lot when it came to even figuring out how to start streaming, so for that I'm thankful. Because if it weren't for you, really, I don't even think I'd be doing any of this. Obviously, I don't make like a bunch of money streaming, but like it's been fun. I don't regret it one bit. I keep changing the shape of her earring. I can't decide if I want it to be heart-shaped or diamond-shaped. So it might be both. That's one thing that I also like thinking about too, is like accessories. I guess I could also like listen to Animal Crossing music. That shouldn't get me in trouble. I'm gonna be real, I played like Animal Crossing like briefly, but like I'm not a giga Animal Crossing fan. The music's nice though. Actually yeah, let's put some Animal Crossing music on. Animal Crossing. Surely this won't get me copyright struck. Nintendo can be wish-washy. I know Sega doesn't care. Yeah, I've never been a big, like, Animal Crossing fan. Like, for Nintendo games, it's obviously Mario, but also Zelda. I also played Earthbound, like, forever ago. And that game is also like crying for like a remaster or a remake. But I'm also kind of conflicted. I don't think a remake necessarily means that you have to like overhaul everything, if that makes sense. Because like fans would just pay for a port these days. We're that desperate. Maybe I just played it at the wrong time, but I couldn't really commit myself to Animal Crossing. It was fun though, playing it with Bambi for a bit, but I wasn't crazy about the game. Yeah, that's kind of my thought about it. I miss playing The Sims, but I hate EA with a burning passion, so I'll probably never play that game on stream. Unless like I played the old version, it doesn't have like microtransactions, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to give EA money even just for like the base Sims 3, because I used to play that a ton when I was younger. I also played SimCity a lot, which kind of sucks, because I do miss it. Um, yeah, I was always a huge Zelda fan. I played Wind Waker, I played Twilight Princess, I played Ocarina of Time. I don't know if I finished Majora's Mask. I know I started it. And I played the DS version of the games too. I miss my DS. I wasn't a big Pokemon fan either. I think I was maybe just born a little too early for that. The biggest thing I played was like Pokemon Go when it came out, because where I lived at the time, there was always gym battles, and instead of watching, I figured, why not just do it? I'm gonna listen back to my thing for a little bit, so I won't hear stream for a bit. How long have I been streaming? Like an hour and a half. I probably won't go up too much longer. So, if not, again, I probably won't stream again until Thursday, because I can't tomorrow. I won't even try to suggest it, because by the time that I get back, it'll probably be too late anyways. Man, this is making me want to draw Zelda characters. Like, I like this art style of, like, the Breath of the Wild and stuff, Tears of the Kingdom, but, like, nothing will ever be more iconic for me than, like, Purple Zelda. I love her dress. I just think it's iconic. I love her Twilight Princess design. It's my favorite. And that's not to say that, like, Breath of the Wild, the Breath of the Wild version is bad, but the purple dress is just iconic. I do kind of wish that they kept the design more similar to that. But that's just fine. I still like it. It's just like Twilight Princess. I don't know what it is about that game, but it changed my brain chemistry. It's making me want to draw Zelda, so I guess I'll just do that real quick. I don't quite want to go offline just yet, but talking about Zelda makes me want to draw it. If I can't play it, I can make fan art out of it. Poses. I also like Sheik's design as well. I wish they would use her more in, well, him more in newer games too. This was another favorite character of mine. And one I think is probably relevant because people seem to forget that she is also Zelda, technically. I just hope they don't botch the live action version, because that would be disappointing. From what I've seen, I think has the potential to be good. But like, man, I hope they don't screw it up. But yeah. I don't know how I got down into like a Zelda rabbit hole. I guess those things just happen sometimes. I guess I can record this. I always forget to hit record until like I'm in the middle of a drawing. Let's move this over. And shrink it well. I just want to move this over. I also made quite a bit of Zelda fan art back in the day too on my Instagram. But if people like Instagram or see that I'm gaining followers, even though I haven't really posted there consistently, I'll probably post more like stream highlights on there. It can't hurt. I already posted on TikTok and YouTube anyways, so having another platform can't be a bad thing. I wasn't really sure what to do with my Instagram account. I've had it for so long that I didn't really want to delete it, but like for a while there, I wasn't getting like any sort of growth. Oh, I'm back. I can almost taste this finished video. Puck tasty. Yeah, your videos have been nice to listen to while I do my chores. Me talking about Zelda made me want to draw Zelda, so that's what we're doing right now. I said Tears of the Kingdom slash Breath of the Wild Zelda is pretty cute, but the Twilight Princess version, she's always gonna be best girl for me. I just love the purple dress. I was just saying that that game changed my brain chemistry, so I hope we get a remake at some point. It'll still probably be a while. Knowing Nintendo, we'll probably have the Switch 3 by then. I've been surprised I've been able to get them out this consistently, considering I've also been doing rewrites. I think the hardest thing, like, starting such a big project is just being consistent with it. But I think, like, once you start, it ain't so bad, I guess. I guess getting into a groove anyways. Like, I have my prologue done for, like, most of my story. And I just kind of need to get better at drawing storyboards so, like, I can show it. Because if I show the notes, it's just gonna be, like, one jumbled mess. I guess I could do it in Discord, but I also kind of want to keep it hidden. Because it'll probably change it. This is as long as I stick with the story. I think posting it publicly helps with motivation. Instead of waiting for years to publish it. Yeah, I'm sure that definitely helps. Also, this head looks a little funny. Um, like I have an idea of what I want to go for the story in my head. I always say that I'm bad at writing, but I think I'm much more of a visual person. It'll make sense when I draw it. But like you said, making a process video didn't seem like a bad idea, so I might try to do that myself too. The goal is to have something at least that's partially done by like October. Because I want that to be out. It would be awesome if it was live during like Inktober. Or I might do Inktober with those two characters in mind to develop them a bit more. I'll have to see what I end up doing. Okay. Let's see. Um, yeah, I wonder what other like Switch titles they're gonna be. Because obviously they did Mario. Donkey Kong's coming out in July. It'll still probably be a while before we get another big Zelda game. Yeah, I don't know. What else would be on Switch? Because, like, what are they gonna release next year is the biggest question. Because, like, I haven't really felt any inkling about a bigger title. Um... Okay, I guess let's do the big braid here. I remember being like a Zelda main in like the original was Super Smash Bros. I used to think her character design was so cool. It still is. I mean, who wouldn't want to be like an elf princess? I need to design for a dress. Image. So she has the corset that sort of goes to the side. And her dress is kind of like long and flowy. Well, not like poofy, but just long. Yeah, I wish there was like more like party games. Guess that's one thing that the Switch definitely does like better than like a lot of consoles. If I'm gonna be real, also PC games too. Cause like a lot of the party games I see are ones that I probably wouldn't play like more than like a couple times, so I don't really see the need to spend money on them. But something like Crossroads I think would be something I got like a lot of playtime out of. But like I said, during the Games Fest, it does seem like other people are missing it too, because co-op games are definitely making like a huge comeback. I think people are tired of playing single player stuff. Well, I don't want to say tired, but like people want something different, I think. And honestly, out of all the gaming trends, I think that's like the most welcomed. Now, if more party games were like cross-platform, then we'd be in business. Um, yeah, I'm just kind of bringing her like crown here. I haven't really drawn it like this. I haven't drawn this version in a while. I've drawn like the Twilight Princess Link before. Okay. I swear I didn't want this to turn to me drawing Zelda, but like, she's the icon, she's the moment. So of course I had to draw her. So the dress sort of tapers here. And then she has like the little belt, well, I guess decoration around in here. And then we have like little banner at the bottom here. Like this isn't like super detailed, this is just like a sketch. Let's see, reference to the hair, this looks kind of funny. And then what about the arms? Those just look like gloves. And then I just had the hands behind the back because I don't know, I'm feeling a little lazy. I didn't want to draw hands. Oops. I wanted you to just focus on her dress. You saying that reminds me of Andor fan cams. Krennic's fan cams kill me. In response to me wanting to be being obsessed with Zelda. It's like, yeah, I would do like silly little sketches all the time if like I had like an iPad or something. Let's turn this down. Yeah, I'll probably clean this sketch up and probably call it a night. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, but surely I should be more consistent Thursday. But I definitely said that I already had like a pretty damn good stream. Despite the little glitch at the beginning. I'll have to also fix some more things about my overlay, but I won't necessarily know that they work because I can't test it before I go live again. Which is kind of the sucky part about streaming on TikTok, because like on Stream Elements, I can still like test things in my chat to make sure certain commands and stuff works, or if I can hear TTS, but I cannot do that on TikTok unless I'm live. I won't know if like the sound alerts for like gifts works, because obviously right now it wasn't working earlier. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end up gifting myself to make sure that it works properly. Which isn't necessarily like a bad thing. Because ordinarily what should have happened when I was gifted, I should have gotten like a alert pop up on the screen. But knowing me, I know I didn't set it right, so I'm gonna have to look at that again. And like again, I like the super cartoony style of like Here's the Kingdom and stuff, but like I do like it when like Zelda has a bit of an edgier tune to it. And again, I guess that's probably why I like Twilight Princess so much. I feel like we need another Zelda game more like that. Don't get me wrong, Wind Waker is cute and all, but like I like a game that can balance like darker styles and cute stuff. And it doesn't even have to be like a full game. It's just like I guess what I like. Even when I was like a little kid. I may be forced to find someone who is doing a Twilight Princess replay, because now that's all I'm really thinking about right now. Okay. does the hair start? Oh, I can draw the ears first. I wouldn't be mad if I went a little bit later for this stream, but I do have work, so I guess I need to try to be a bit responsible. I don't feel tired though, but I don't want to stay up too late. So I'll probably like end this after I clean this up. Also, I forgot to draw like the chest piece here. I guess I could sketch it like here. And you really also need to get better like drawing different armor sets too. Cause like, I used to be okay at doing it, but I haven't done it that much in a while. At least definitely not digitally though. Something else that has helped me at least try to understand how armor works. Has been looking at like FF14 gear, which is probably like cliche or corny, but like it helps if I need to figure out fantasy armor on a pinch. I might make a board about that in my Pinterest about fantasy armor. So okay. Again, thank you for everyone who has been supporting the stream. I want to thank you guys for the support. And I'll keep saying that because, like, I never thought that I would be getting that much attention for what I do. And while I know I'm not the most consistent streamer out there, I enjoy streaming and I want to keep doing it, so every little bit of support helps. Yeah, I definitely want to draw Zelda again, because the way that I'm drawing this arbor is kind of janky. And also, drawing Zelda is probably gonna make me want to draw Link. Which I don't think that there's anything wrong with like drawing fan art, just don't do it all the time, because, well, I guess it just depends on the artist. If you want to do it all the time, there's nothing wrong with that. But for someone like me that needs to work on my own characters, I do need to try not to draw too much fan art. That said, if it's a cool character that I like, I'm gonna draw them. Like Zelda. Um, um, Sometimes drawing fan art does help me come up with ideas for my own characters. Um, yeah, I do wonder what type of game they're gonna do after Tears of the Kingdom, like major game. Where do they go after that? Because everyone, I know Tears of the Kingdom had like mixed reviews, but everyone liked Breath of the Wild mostly. I wonder what their next move is gonna be. It'll still probably be a while before you get another like main Sonic game. I mean, not Sonic, Zelda game. I'm not really sure why I said Sonic. Um, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Um, it's been forever since we rated anyone, but usually there's not too many people here, and I don't really like to rate if I don't have like fewer than like 3 or 4 people, because I feel like that kind of bothers streamers. And also, I don't really think you can rate on like TikTok or YouTube, which does kind of suck. But I think we're about ready to wrap up for the night. I did a couple screen caps. This one turned out really good. This one I feel like could have been a little crisper. I think it's okay, but I could have did the proportions a little bit better. And I also decided to draw Zelda. Probably because I was talking about like old Nintendo games. And it made me want to draw her. But yeah, again, I won't stream tomorrow, but I should be back Thursday. And hopefully, finally, we'll get back to gaming. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Not a super long stream, but still a lot of fun. And hopefully, next stream, this stream I got TTS working on TikTok, but my other sound alerts don't seem to be working, so I'll have to figure that out. And surely I'll have that fixed next stream. But, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.